I suppose I ought to start remembering to introduce myself to these. Welcome to the pub, welcome to my world. I'm SideQuest Publications, and this is a short-ish, maybe, review of the profile settings and the ability to edit them after the fact in Ring Fit Adventure. Now, for the sake of this video, we're actually going to start with the multitask mode. Get over there. As you can see, I've already got 500 points built up since the last time I used it. I'm not far enough in the game to actually use the points I get from it, but, you know, take what I can get kind of scenario. Now, multitask mode, if you haven't seen it before, of course it didn't show the explanation there. Multitask mode is a game that allows you to earn points within the game without actually having the game on. You'd be using it when watching TV, doing something at the computer, reading a book, basically anything that allows you to manipulate the ring con without actually having the game right in front of you. The catch is that the reason why I can't demonstrate it now, but I will eventually, is that the game actually has to be in sleep mode or actually off. Because, well, right now, what you do in order to use multitask mode is pushing and pulling on the ring, and as you can see, that triggers things within the game when I have it on. But when you do multitask mode, you get, as it shows on the screen, you can do up to 500 reps of manipulating the ring in order to get points, which gets you in-game currency, prizes, like, I believe, ingredients and such for smoothies, you know, stuff you can use later on in the game, which, like I said, I'm not far enough to actually use myself. And if you're using connecting to the internet, you can send your points to friends instead of using them yourselves. I'm greedy. I use them myself. But for the time being, we're going to look at the settings, which, as I recall, I have to access from within adventure mode. See, it's telling you right there, one of the things that you can change it in the settings. Be nice if I could actually change the settings from here, but well, maybe I can. Let's see what happens. Ooh, hey. And of course, I'm always terrible at doing this kind of stuff, so let's manipulate the controls instead. Okay, cooldown I can't do because I haven't actually started exercising. Profile, that's all my stats, the different exercises I've done so far, you know, all 3 stages that I've gotten through. Ooh, whole 6 minutes. Exercise log. Again, these are the days I've exercised. Wow, that many days. I'm shocked. Everyone's records. Difficulty level. Titles. Sittings. Here we go. Ring con calibration. Watch, find out that I actually exited something. One of these. Let's see, calibrate leg strap settings to best align with your running style. Okay, this is.
Spread your feet slightly and stand up straight.
Let's exit the settings because that's just going over the stuff that you did at the beginning. I mean, again, you can certainly change it if you desire. Ring's voice.
All right, let's go.
All right, let's go.
Now, system language. You can set it to system language or choose a language.
All right, let's go. All right.
For me, system language and English are the same. Background music. These are not these settings that I'm actually looking for the purpose of the video, but whatever. Okay. I have, trying to move around my camera so I can see what I'm reading. I have ring con vibration, leg strap vibration set to strong. There we go. Exercise mode, default or silent. Obviously that's going to require recalibrating the leg strap, according to that one basically means, like, if you're living someplace where you can do anything you want constantly with the running in place, and you want to do that, fine. Silent mode, I assume it's called silent mode because, well, if you're living in, say, an apartment with thin walls, you might want to consider silent mode so that you're not bothering all your neighbors, and that would just mean that you're going to be doing a lot of squats instead of running. Shoulder assist, I haven't really tried any of those. Shoulder, back, ab, and knee, those are for, like, if you have different issues with certain problems. Like, for example, knee assist is the one that I keep seeing pop up for people who have problems with, well, with their knees, obviously, but it will automate the running, help with reduce the issues with doing squats throughout the game, stuff like that. As someone with a problem with sciatica, I really want to try back assist, and one of these days, one of these videos, I might actually try it out to see what it does within the game. I just feel like logic leads me to thinking that that's the one that would be the best fit for me. So actually, for all purposes, let's just turn that on. Not gonna see what it looks like yet. For fit battles, we have different options based on completing exercise versus finishing the battles before an exercise is done. You can set it to basically the battle is done as soon as you've defeated the enemies. Or even if you defeat the enemies, you still complete the exercise you're in, or or even exercises that have that alternate sides, like a left version and a right version. Make sure that you actually complete the exercise even if you defeated the enemy long ago. I'm going to set it to that one. And here are some of the other settings that are very useful to be able to change. Age, that one's, my understanding is that's mostly for your heart rate measurement, to make sure that your heart is what common consensus, not necessarily medical knowledge, but, you know, all the formulas, what it should be for your age. Well, I said before in one of my videos that I was making my age for starting out what a lot of my coworkers think it is, but oops, too far. This is actually what it should be. This is unfortunately not as low as I want it to be, but, you know, again, something I can change for tracking purposes. Again, more online things that you can select. Everyone's records is over in that menu to the left. I have not bothered with that one myself, even though it's set to all users, simply because I rarely get online for stuff. But if I was online, I may be able to, yeah, and that's right there is the other reason I don't bother with online, because I'm not interested in subscribing just to see the records. Yeah, too bad it didn't actually stay in the menu. And yep, that was the end of it. That is the end of the settings, the easily set settings for Ring Fit Adventure. You can change those in between stages as you as you feel the need to do so. It is not set in stone, any of it. And yeah, that was just like I said, just a quick review. If you like what you've seen so far, then please toss a like or subscription my way. Check out any of my other videos. Might I suggest any of these? Or visit my website at sidequestpublications.wordpress.com to see where else I lurk. And I hope that's all the time I got for now. I hope I'll see you again. Bye.